Y'all is originated from y'all land. It's originated from the city's property.
Mr. Perry, if they're coming on your property and dumping stuff,
They're coming on, somebody's coming on my property, that's the reason I say I would like for somebody tomorrow to not put it off, but go tomorrow. Take pictures of it if you don't believe me, and you'll see it, where it's at over there with rocks in there and everything, I mentioned it was gonna happen, it's happening. And I don't want it to happen anymore.
I'm just saying you may have a trespassing, charge that you can bring against them.
Well, I mean, I think the city should,
We'll check it out, Mr. Perry. We'll check it out for you, okay? All right.
Next,
New business, everything that's involved.
At the barn, if y'all wanna go check, and I'm assuming it's already happened, Kevin, one day, because we had a tail light cracked on the truck. On the roll-up gate, part of the building, on that side wall, if you're backing up, facing shop B on the left, the bricks are literally pushed out a little bit to where it's becoming unsafe. Also, you've got several joists coming across that are just starting to weather and rot. I mean, it's an old shop. So I don't know, and of course it's leaking, tins blowing up. I mean, I don't know what repairs we need to do, or we need to look at other avenues or something, but it's not long before it's not going to be in very good shape at all. It's not in great shape now, so something really needs to be addressed here pretty soon. Because we store all of our equipment in there.
We do. But the way it looks now, the way it comes across, and I don't know why they did this, but the beams, you got post here, and then you got the beam that runs all the way across. But it's not one single beam, they're attached in the middle, and where they're joining in the middle all the way down, there's no support beam in there. So I'm just waiting to come to work one morning and reach the barn on top of the equipment. And,
I mean, I had some general ideas on how to fix it, and I'm not opposed to, everybody that's coming up with those ideas, which are cost efficient. And we try and shore it up the best we can right now, but it's gonna be a patch job. I'm telling you all that now, because you can't put the post in the center, because then you can't back into your tractor. So it's almost a catch-22, y'all. It's bad construction design to begin with.
yeah, it's kind of, and it might be better just to tear the whole roof off of it. But then if you do that, the blocks are coming off. All the mortar in between the blocks. I don't know if you could just stucco it or concrete the sides of it to hold the bricks on there, or what.
Do we still need CI?
We have in the past, and I guess we still could.
That would be the cost efficient way to go.
The only, thing is to store all that equipment while they do that, which we could probably put in the little metal side of the building, except for the lawnmowers, which I could pull the backhoe out, just put them in the old fire department. Ain't nobody wants to steal the backhoe.
When we have a special call meeting, I can try and have some figures or estimates.
And, or I can park, the tractors in one of the water tank fences and lock them up. So, that would be a problem, getting all that stuff out, but it'll have to be. I'm really concerned about it, and when Todd saw it that day, he was like, oh, Lord, we're here.
It's a big safety concern. At any time, it might just give, if somebody's underneath there, it's not gonna be a good day for them.
No, it's not.
I would take it to the county though.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying, I'm talking about getting an estimate on materials and stuff like that, happening when we have that meeting with our fire department.
That is table to special call meeting.
And y'all, I just remembered something. Can I go back to something about the fire department? I just remembered. Is that all right with you, Mr. Mayor? I was doing inventory on the fire department, and I'm almost finished. I hope to get it completely finished before this meeting, but I forgot, or I just ran out of time. But it's not completely finished. But I talked with the chief, and he said that it would be fine if we had like an open house for the fire department, because I know there's been a lot of questions about where stuff went when it was bought for the fire department, and what stuff we already had, and this, that, and the other. And that way people can go in and ask whatever questions they want to ask. He can show them where stuff is, If it was bought 30 years ago, we don't know what happened to it probably. But people can ask whatever they want to ask. He can show them around. He can show them what things do.
You can even do that during that field trip.
The only thing is we have to notify it differently. If we're gonna be meeting at a different time or a different place, we have to put it in the paper. And I didn't know if y'all wanted to go through the expense of doing that, or if you just wanna rotate out.
So we're taking a field trip.
No, even that has to be.
Well, why can't we, just schedule it differently when we get the new fire truck?
Well, I thought maybe we could rotate out, you know, so there wouldn't be a quorum in there at any particular time, that way citizens could come.
Maybe try to do a chicken queue where they'll serve right out there, and as they come pick up their plate, they get it toward the, open house. That way you maybe do a little fundraiser, they have the volunteer fire department, as well as get it toward what's there and not there. I mean, killing two birds with one stone.
That's right. I was just thinking if we did it, you know, on a Saturday morning from 10 or whatever. I just said on a certain day, or what afternoon from whatever.
Actually, I ain't gonna be here.
Well, I said it was open house, you know, it's an open house, we don't have to time, you know. That's what I'm saying.
Actually, you can get up right now and everybody walk over there and look.
Well, according to the red book,